it's Yura. Today's actually Martin Luther King's birthday thing. I don't know if today is the actual day or if they've made it conveniently placed so it's a 3-day weekend. I forget at times. I know I'm horrible when it comes to history. I'm a very ignorant person when it comes to history. That's why I'm a science major. Anyways, it's been a while, so I've been actually meaning to put this video out for a while since I got the package like late November-ish. That's moving towards the early December. Since I bought these shoes in Cyber Monday sale. So they were in a incredible sale. I got these Deandri Olgas for like $37. I think it was $37. Anyways, it was ridiculously cheap compared to their retail price, and I was like, I had to get them, and they were in my size. It was just perfect. It was like match made in heaven. Anyways, so I thought I'd do like a shoe unboxing review type of things after I like wear them out a few times. So I've been meaning to put this video out earlier but I just didn't get to. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. These shoes that I got, the Olgas from Deandri, is amazing. I seriously love it. They kind of wear and feel like my Tardy Low from Jeffrey Campbell. These feel kind of similar to it, like the way like your height is, like the way that your feet is kind of walking and all that stuff. It's very similar. And then also because it's a wooden wedge platform, it's also very inflexible in the sense when you're walking. It's kind of clunky. You have to kind of clunk throughout the way, and that's what I was talking about with Tardies. I don't think I like mentioned it or explained it well enough during that review, but it's very much like it. But there are some differences here and there that I wanted to also point out. Other than that, it's very similar, so you could go check out the Tardy Low review if you want. First things first, they fit true to size. Second, these are synthetic upper and a wood platform and a synthetic sole. Another thing is that these, as you can see, doesn't have very much beveling in the front of the toe right here. I remember I like kind of complained about that beveled part in my Tardy Low review. These don't have it very beveled, so they look chunkier and kind of, I don't know, clunkier, and there's no like this wood like arching thing right here that the Tardy has, but so they definitely look chunkier and just clunky, and yeah. But I would say because of that, they're easier to walk in. They're a little bit more comfortable in that sense, where you don't have like this offsetting balance because the beveled toe isn't there. But the Tardy Low definitely looks sleeker than this. It like works with the color scheme, and then the sleekness and the design just like really works with the bevel toe. But this one doesn't. But then again, you're getting a raw grained wood platform, so it like works out, where it reminds me of like, what is that thing, like the Netherlands, those Dutch clogs those Dutch clog shoes. They kind of remind me of that. They're very, I don't know, it seems like Deandri's inspiration comes out of that. I'm not sure. I never met her in real life, but these are awesome shoes. And then the animal print that's up on top, the texture on the print, they actually try and imitate all the grooves and the little, like, I don't know, the reptile scales. They try to imitate it, so it's all there. So yeah, you could definitely fool someone if they're just kind of standing at least 2-3 feet away from it, but probably not like straight up close in front of my face like this. When I wore these out over winter break, I wore them out at least like once or twice a week because they were just something you could throw on. These are really easy to style. I was like surprised. They were pretty easy to style. You just kind of throw them on with jeans or whatever, and because of the color scheme that's going on, it kind of functions like a neutral shoe, like a nude tone shoe. So you could like style it as you would with a nude shoe, which is something I was looking for. I was on the fence, deciding if I wanted to like spend a little more on a nude shoe, like the nude Olgas, or if I wanted to get like this for a cheaper price. So I'm actually glad I got this, since it's such a unique type of print, I guess. Not a unique type of print, but just something I don't have in my closet, and not many people seem to wear like animal print on their shoe. Not that many people I know of, so it stands out definitely. And this is something I would definitely be able to wear like a lot, since I have already in the winter break. And like I said, they style really easily, like kind of like a nude shoe. That's because the color scheme isn't really gray, it's like greenish gray with beige going on all at the same time. Like the wood here is not colored or anything or painted on. It's just raw and natural, so you can see all the grain, and it's also like a neutral color, so it just works really well to your advantage. I remember once wearing this out and someone told me like, oh, they look like ice skating shoe, like, you know, like as if you're like skating and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It really does. That's another thing, is like whenever I wear these out, I always get compliments from someone, always the ladies, like always asking me like, where'd you get them? Oh, those are so cool, or like they're really unique, like all this stuff. So I got some good response out of these. These are something I feel like if it's like $37, like it's a really good investment. Although I don't think it's worth the $160 something it comes in, because like as a retail price, because this is synthetic upper. Although it's a really great material, and you probably could tell someone it's like real leather, real like animal skin, if they're just like standing in front of you. But they probably won't be fooled if you had them like straight up in your hands, and then it just shows. And the cushioning, I feel like the cushioning isn't that great. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't find the cushioning like that great. It's more like how the platform is so like high and the arch is not that high, like making it pretty comfortable. It's not the cushioning where like, because I've had some like really amazing cushion shoe, and then you're just like walking, I don't know, in just like clouds or something, and it doesn't feel like that. And like the Litas, like my classic Litas, that has pretty good cushioning. I would have to admit that has pretty good cushioning. And also the fact that like the heels are detached from the front of the heel, like the front toe, so it creates this more flexible like walking experience, whereas this is like it's attached, so it's not very flexible. You're just kind of clunking through. So just because the wedge is there, you're gonna have to take that into consideration. And the cushioning is adequate, but it's not like the greatest, or it's not good, you know. It's just adequate at the moment. And I think for $37, this was a great buy, and I've been wearing these out like so many times. And I think for this upcoming spring and summer, definitely gonna be wearing these out so many more times with like just shorts and stuff, since like I said, they kind of work like neutral type of shoe that would lengthen your legs or just fit with anything. So yeah, that's my little 2 cents about these shoes, and I guess I will just insert a clip in here of how I would style it. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try and upload more often, but I don't know. I have an easy quarter this time. I'm happy. I'm just like kind of chilling and enjoying it, but also it's really cold. California is having the lowest climate, I guess, for the winter. It's really cold here, and I'm a SoCal person trying to deal with a 30-degree morning weather, I guess. Just not working out for me. Sometimes it's like the middle, like it's in the 20s in the morning, and I get my freaking windows frosted. Just not fun. Anyways, I have my little rant there. Yeah, I hope I could update more often. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you want to like contact me or something, I don't know, just hit me up or something, chat. I have a Twitter, it's at Yura. I know YouTube's not allowing me to link any pages on as annotation, so it's being retarded and I can't do that. So you just have to go to the bottom bar, the description bar, and everything will be linked there. I also have my blog at piecestopieces.blogspot.com. You guys could check that out. I'll link it also there. And I have a blog post on about the review of this shoe, so you guys could check out pictures and all that stuff there too. I'll link everything probably here, and as well the description box below. And I'll also link the shoe in the description box below, so you guys could check them out if you would like to. Definitely watch out for sales. There are some incredible sales out there. You guys just look for them. Anyway, so I guess I'll see you guys all later. Bye. I know someone said I like said Twitter funny last time. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't know. I said Twitter. It's Twitter, 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 Twitter.